Sorry, I'm not savvy with this stuff like my sister is.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Okay, you're rolling?
Yes.
All right, the first thing I want you to do is look straight into the camera and tell me your name, your age, and the name of your group.
Hi, my name is Alayna Miller. I'm 18 years old, and I am in the group Dollface.
All right, awesome. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your history of getting involved with the group and the story of how this band came to be?
I have been playing guitar since I was about 12 years old, and I was in a group of a band with all boys prior to this band, and I didn't like that too much. It was definitely harder than it is with all girls. I joined a cover band with my sister and Tiffany and two other girls prior to Dollface, and you know, nobody wants to do covers, everyone wants to do their own stuff, so we got two of the girls left the band and Jessie joined, and we started doing all originals. Jessie had a ton of songs she had written, we all, you know, put our input in and started doing all originals, ditched all the covers because nobody wanted to do that, and that's where we are now.
What made you start playing in the first place? It sounds like your sister said that your dad was also a drummer. Are you sort of like, were you sort of expected to be a musical family?
Yeah, I mean, there isn't as much musical background in our family as you would think. My dad is a drummer, and he has been playing since he was, 12 years old. And, but also my uncle plays every instrument, and he's definitely a big inspiration of mine and a big reason why I started playing in the first place. But yeah, my dad has never picked up a guitar in his life, so he doesn't know, you know, any of that stuff. I guess I just, you know, there's not many girl musicians, and I wanted to be one of them, and one of the few, and I've always had a very big passion for music, and I picked up a guitar, I taught myself since the beginning, and I loved it, and, you know, that's just how it happened, I guess.
You said it's much different and much better being in a group of all girls rather than all boys. What was the problem in being in a group of all boys?
When you hear a band of all girls and a band of all boys, you think that for me, an automatic thought would be, oh my God, there's probably so much drama in the girl band and none in the boy band. It is honestly 100% opposite. With the girls, it was it's unbelievable. You would never guess that. But I mean, obviously, it's probably has something to do with the four particular girls that are in my band. And with the boys, you know, I was younger. I was 15 years old. So were the boys. So we were younger, and you know how boys are. Even when they're not young, they're just boys. And but with the girls, I think it's almost it's a communication thing with girls in general. This, you know, might sound bad, but it's probably more just us girls in particular. We were very real with each other, and we're very mean to each other because we feel like we can be, and it's almost like we all have a very good relationship with each other because we're just honest. You know, everything's out on the table, and there's no, you know, hidden, you know, there's no tension and stuff like that. If there's something wrong with someone, we just say it then and there, and it gets taken care of. And with boys, it's almost like, you know, it's just different, you know. Girls, you're not comfortable with boys. You can't talk to them. You can't confide in them and stuff. And it's just, I don't know. I like it so much better because these are my girls, you know, and we can talk about stuff. And yeah, we fight all the time. It'd be weird if we didn't, you know. A group full of girls who didn't fight, there'd be something seriously wrong with that. So, I mean, we argue and stuff, but it's all stuff that gets taken care of, and it's stuff that's, you know, valid arguments, if that makes sense. And I don't know, it's just it's drama, but it's necessary drama, if that makes sense. So
yeah, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
You said that you're all really mean to each other. Are there things that are there sort of like running jokes that you're mean to each other about? Like, is there one thing that you guys pick on Tiffany about, or that they pick on you about, or you guys pick on Taylor and Jessica about?
Yeah, we have tons of those. If you were to sit in a room with us for more than 10 minutes, you'd be like, what the hell is wrong with these girls? They're so weird, and I think that there's seriously something wrong with them because our humor is so messed up and disgusting and weird that it's you can't even comprehend it. So yeah, we definitely have ongoing jokes and things that we rag on each other about. Like I don't know, I guess what type of guys we like. We all like different, like that's a good thing too, is we all have a very specific type of guy that we like, which is a good thing because we don't fight over guys, which is weird that that's never happened.
How does that break down? Who likes what kind of guy? What kind of guys do you like?
I guess, honestly, I guess the only really weird one would be me. I like Jewish guys. I probably shouldn't have said that, and I probably should have waited to tell anybody that. But I, I like, that's weird, I know, but it's like, that's what I like. Tiffany likes,
No, wait, why is it, first of all, why is it weird? And second of all, what is it,
Alright, I'll break it down for you. It's not the religion, it's the look. Alright, I like big noses. And that's just how it happened. I don't know why. I don't know. I like the look of it. It attracts my eye, and I like it. I like dark features. All right, here. I'll give you my ideal guy. Adrian Brody is my #1 celebrity crush, and I will marry him. Mark my words.
Well, I don't think he's the marrying kind. You have my best wishes for that. But most people think you look as much Italian as anything else.
Yeah, it's see, that's the thing. It's not Judaism, it's the look. So you could be Italian, some Greeks look Jewish. It's like, it's just if you look like a Jew, then I'm into you. So that's
basically like a smart ass guy with dark curly hair and good cheekbones.
Yeah. The big nose though, that's the #1. Big nose. I love it. So that's just how it happened, yeah. So I don't know how we got there. I think we were talking about what we rag on each other about.
Finding those guys in Los Angeles.
What's that?
I said I don't think you'll have any trouble finding those guys.
I know. I hear there's like a hipster Jew mob or something out in LA. Someone told me that, so I'm excited for that.
What about the rest of the girls?
What's that?
What about the rest of the girls? I mean, do they have types that are quite that specific?
Jesse's #1 celebrity crush is Jared Leto. My sister's is Liam Hemsworth, and Tiffany's is Ryan Reynolds. So I guess they're not all that different, but yeah, we have our little things that we like and don't like about guys that definitely come up in discussion 24/7.
Right. And do any of you currently have boyfriends? I mean, are any of you trying the long distance relationship thing when you move?
I can speak for myself, no. And the rest of the girls, I think we're all pretty much single right now. So that's good, and that's probably never happened. But yeah, so that's a good thing. We're moving out to LA, and we don't have any, ties to hold on to, so that's good.
So how are you feeling about the move? It's coming up pretty fast.
I'm scared shitless. It's gonna be pretty scary. I've never moved out of home before. I've never been away from my family. My whole family lives here in Florida, and we're all very close. We've never been away from each other ever. Like, we've all stayed here in Florida, and I've never left, so I'm scared, and it's gonna be a pretty big deal, but it's something that has to happen, and don't get me wrong, I'm so excited about it. I want it to happen. I've been wanting for it to happen, but it's just, now it's happening. It's like, oh my God, it's scary. So, I'm feeling good about it though, because, one thing that we've always known is to not rely on anyone but ourselves, and, if we don't rely on anybody but ourselves, there's kind of no way it can go wrong, so we've prepared everything ourselves, we've done everything ourselves, and so it's something that, it's just kind of foolproof because, we go out there and we know what to expect. We know we're going to have issues living together. We know we're going to have issues everywhere. People are going to be so mean to us. We're going to get so much hate from everyone, and we're ready for it, and so